Design with Ohloops. Today is Monday, December 15th. We're on episode 27. And I am Lydia B. You can find me as Lydia B on Ravelry. You can find me as Lydia in real life. And you can find me as Lydia Knits on Instagram. That noise back there is still. If you guys haven't figured that out.
I'm a marble. So she's going to throw it around for a while. I am Sarah Stevens. You can find me as Sarah Stevens on Ravelry or Sarah Stevens11 on Instagram. Yeah. Just Sarah everywhere else. My tree is going to go falling because the dog is trying to get the marble.
That's funny.
I'm back.
Thank you to returning viewers and welcome to new viewers. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us.
Yes, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. I have two other thank yous. Do you have anything else to say before we?
I got Christmas cards are rolling in.
They are.
I got 3 more Christmas cards today.
Woohoo.
Yeah,
I
got 3 Christmas cards.
I got one. I brought it with me. I have it.
You brought it with you?
I did.
I left mine on the counter.
You were the good one and had it last week, and so I figured, hey, I'll bring mine.
It's right
there. I got one from Kim, or Kimberly. She goes by both because it's both ways on it. Anyway, I love it. It's the Oh Knitmas one.
Oh, Knitmas tree.
I thought this was the cutest card. Thank you very much, Kim. I appreciate it. I will get a picture of it and get it up so you get points for it too.
Oh, that's right. I gotta take pictures.
Mm-hmm.
What if I just take a picture of my wall of Christmas cards and then tag everybody?
No, don't do that because that makes it hard for scoring.
Okay. I'll individually post pictures.
See, I'm such a meanie, you guys. I make her follow the rules. But thank you, Kim. And I also have to say thank you to Winton, my swap partner. I got your package, and she already knows I got it, but oh my gosh.
Wait, did you bring it to show?
I brought the yarn to show because everyone's been asking what it is, but holy cow, you guys. Talk about being spoiled. Like, I was on the phone with Sarah opening it, and I'm like, there's more stuff. Like, there's still more stuff. She was like, holy cow. It was awesome. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I will show the yarn really quick while we're talking about it because everyone's been asking, and it's so pretty. So one of them is from Quince & Company. It's the Finch, which is 100% American wool, and this is the Apricot 137 colorway. This is 221 yards. So it's pretty. It's like a beautiful, like, burnt orangey color.
Yeah, it's like
very much
gold.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
I love Quince & Co.
And then always a favorite is Malabrigo, and this is worsted, 210 yards, 100 grams. And this was from a yarn store that she went to in New Orleans. I can't remember the name of the yarn store. Oh. I'll link it because I totally forgot. But the lady had these skeins dyed specifically for her shop, and they're, of course, like the Mardi Gras colors. which I think
love
are
that.
fun. And I'm going to make another pair of Saloma slippers with this because I think they would be fun.
They would totally rock.
Mm-hmm. And then I got little unicorn tails. I got mandala and whiskey barrel, and these are from Madeline Tosh, and they are both just beautiful. This one is the mandala and the little brown whiskey barrel.
I love the whiskey barrel. It is one of my favorite colors.
Yes, and these are from a local yarn store in her hometown in Massachusetts. So I got those. Like, so she got me like all of my favorite people. She got me Malabrico, and she got me Madeline Tosh. I haven't ever tried the Quince & Company, so I'm excited about that. And I've never tried this either. This is Blue Ridge Yarns, and this is called Footprints. This is Superwash Merino Sock Yarn, 2-ply.
So I knit my original pair of Escalera socks out of that.
Oh, very cool. Yes, and this one is called, it's called Footlight Wild Cherry. So, and it has 4 different colors. So there's this beautiful green, and this kind of cranberry color, and a beautiful plum, and then this absolutely beautiful navy blue, which, yes, so excited.
You will love working with it.
Yes.
It was so much fun.
So I'm super excited about those. So thank you, thank you, thank you. She got this at Webb's. So thank you so much, Winton. I love everything. I'm excited about this. I've already been using my lotion. I already ate my little praline thing.
See, that makes me feel better, because that's like the first thing. I always eat all the food.
Yeah,
Eat the candy, I dig it.
I did.
Sometimes even before I take pictures.
Totally. Yeah, well, yes. And your package is on its way to you. So it's supposed to be there for Thursday. I hope you like it.
Yes. By the time that you guys get to see this podcast, chances are both of our swappy people will have their packages in their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Which is exciting.
So exciting. So that makes me happy.
Everyone has been getting wonderful packages for their
everybody's been spoiled rotten.
Mm-hmm.
Totally been spoiled.
Yes.
That's what it's all about. And it's fun.
So, but I think that's all of the thank yous that we have.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So, moving along.
Finished fibers. I have 2.
I have 1, so you go.
Okay. I'm super excited. By the time you guys see this, these 2 patterns will be live in my wrap shop.
Mm-hmm.
But I designed 2 new cowls, having to do with buttons. So, this one is a boy version, and it's just, super basic, but it's called button bands. Try not to flash you guys. This one uses 1 full skein of bulky weight, and there's 2 sizes, I think, that I'm going to write this guy for. But 1 skein of bulky, size 9 needles. I likes it. This is, I think, the Lucerne colorway.
No, Lestat.
Lestat. Yes.
Not the dairy product, Lucerne.
Yeah. I have milk on my mind. I have to go buy milk. Lestat. From last Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
So, button bands. That'll be available soon. I'm super excited about it.
Sure. Like I was saying, I don't have it with me, but I knit Sarah's Zero and the Pumpkin King hat, and I did it as a 2-tone thing. So I did the brim with our Sparks Fly from her fingertips semi-solid, and then the top with the actual Zero skein. So that's the hat, and then that's what it looked like on. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I really like it. I think it turned out super cute. I made the large size. I like it. It turned out good.
I think the colors worked out really well together.
I like them. Yeah, I liked adding the semi-solid because it brought all of the pinky cranberry hues out of the skein. which is what I wanted to do. So
it makes me jealous because I think I already used that colorway, the Sparks Fly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if I can eke out a band with my leftovers.
Well, if not, I probably have enough leftovers that you could eke out one with mine.
Because I really like the way that turned out.
Me too, I might have to make another one. I was even thinking it would be cute to do the brim and the top, since you go back to just doing the stockinette.
Oh, that'd be super cute.
With that, and then just doing the middle.
That'd be totally cute.
So I might have to do that next time.
Dog hair all over me now that I've been attacked by my dog. Oh gosh. Yeah, I like it. It's
Me too. I do too. So hopefully the person I'm giving it to likes it as well. We will find out.
My next FO is this guy, and it's called Groovy Buttons. And that's what it looks like, and I even added groovy buttons. My daughter Caitlin has this book, and it's a counting book, and in between all of the counting segments, the phrase is my buttons, let's say it's on number 4, my 4 groovy buttons. Okay, so it gets stuck in my head all the time. So that's where Groovy Buttons came from.
Cute.
It also uses a skein of bulky weight on size 9 needles. So it's cute. I like it.
It is cute. I like it too. And look, you used the colorway for Christmas.
I did. And this is the Not My Gumdrop Buttons colorway. I'm in love with this color.
Mm-hmm.
Like, absolutely in love with this color.
Yay me!
Mm-hmm. Yay her, exactly. I've knit multiple things out of it now.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I have yet to use mine. I don't know what I want to make with them yet, so I'm hoarding them for the time being. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that the recipient that this was being thought that they would get this, it might not go to them at all because I might wear it. It might be mine.
I can see you keeping it. You do like it.
Mm-hmm. I do. And I have a gray pea coat that has red tassels.
Mm-hmm.
So it fits. It totally matches.
It does indeed.
Yep. So, anyways. Those are my FOs.
Cool.
Groovy buttons, button bands.
Very nice.
I like them.
I have a hoe. We were joking earlier because I made the comment that I had a faux. No, I had a hoe, 2 whips, and a faux. Yeah, that's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
So I will get it out. Hold on, I have one more stitch on my row.
It was super funny. I died laughing.
Yes. Okay. I have this one. I got one
My dog.
of the Saloma slippers done. So, and originally, not gonna lie, originally these were going to be for Linton. They were going to be for my swap partner, but I made the small size, and because she has little feet. But Sarah tried them on and she said they were a little tight, so I might just finish the other one and give them to my daughter Emma, because she tried them on for me too, and they fit her fine. And she was complaining the other day that the slippers I made her last year, she can't get over her heel anymore, so she might be getting the other one once I get done.
She needs new slipper socks.
She does. And there's not gonna fit my foot, so that's just oh, Sarah. I was laughing the other day because I was watching a Fat Squirrel, and I don't remember what it was that she said that they've created the drinking game for. But there supposedly is a drinking game that they've created now while watching her, because she does something over and over. Maybe that she fixes her hair or something. Or fiddles with it. And so it made me laugh because I was sitting there and I'm like, you could totally do a drinking game with Sarah and I. One, I giggle all the time. I don't know why I do that. I just do. So you probably shouldn't, because you'd be tipsy by the time. But you could also do it with the amount of times that Sarah breaks into a random song over there. Just
musical Tourette.
Totally.
Yeah. It happens.
So, yeah. It would be funny. It'd be a funny round of drinking game. Ohloops drinking game.
Ohloops where you can get loopy.
Totally.
Ooh, that would be so terrible. They'd be like, oh no.
Yes.
There's something wrong.
Yes, yes. But yeah, so my daughter may end up getting those. We'll see.
That'd be cute, though.
It would be.
Cute little stocking stuffer.
Yeah.
She wouldn't even necessarily know it was for her.
No.
Cute little surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Unless she watches this.
She does not during the holidays, because I don't let her during the holidays, because I, of course, show things that I've made for the kids, but she does watch it other times. So she likes to watch it. She says it's goofy and weird to watch you and I on TV.
Oh, I'm sure.
So.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Working fibers. How many do you have?
I have 2.
You have 2?
Mm-hmm.
I have 2.
Yay.
You go first.
Okay. In my hand, I am currently working on a snowball buddy. I'm doing the mouse version, and I'm going to turn this into a Mickey Mouse Christmas ornament. So I'm almost done with the bottom part. I just have to do like the little, I have like 2 more rows, and then I have to do the top section. Yeah, and then I'll do the little black head with the ears. And I'm not putting a face on it. Somebody favorited and tagged me, and somebody else had made these and made him look like Mickey Mouse, and they didn't give him a face either. It's just black, and then he's got a little red sweater, and I thought they were adorable, so I'm making one for my aunt for Christmas. So I'm almost done with the bottom and can start doing the black part soon. So I'm happy about that. And I'm hoping to get this one done and then do 2 more. I'd like to make one for my family to put on the tree.
You need to make one for Alyssa.
Yeah, and I want to make one for her. Actually, I might do 3 because I want
to
to make one for my
pink,
friend.
Though.
Totally, that'd be cute. She could be Minnie Mouse.
Yeah.
With a little bow. Ooh, I could do a Mickey and a Minnie Mouse. I might. Okay, so I might be making 4 more. Strike that, because my friend, who is my Disney guru friend, she loves all things Disney. I might make her a Mickey and Minnie set, and then I want to make one for us, and then my sister-in-law and her family went to Disney World in November.
Okay. Working fibers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I lied. I'm actually only going to show you one. And I'm going to cheat. And I'm only going to show you the bottom of it. Because working on something. But, I wanted to show you how the Not My Gumdrop Buttons colorway, knits up on the fingering. I love it. And I love how it's striping.
Mm-hmm.
You can see my one really bad stitch that I didn't go fix. Yeah. I love it. I totally love how it's knitting up. I like the striping that's happening. And I was giggling with Lydia earlier because if you look at my cool new groovy bag from Molly at a Homespun House, it 100% matches the Not My Gumdrop Buttons colorway, like, to a T. It's like they were meant to be together. So, Christmas bag, Christmas skein of yarn. It's
Kismet.
It's totally perfect. I love it. I love it, I love it. So,
cool.
And the little jingle belly.
Yes.
Jingle belly, jingle belly.
My next one is also a pair of socks. Because I apparently felt the need to knit socks. I don't know.
Yes.
So I bought myself, I've never used this before, and everyone always says it's so awesome. And we've bought it before.
Yes!
So I bought 2 skeins of the Patton's Croy. And I don't know if these have colorway names. It's 75% washable wool, 25% nylon. Each one of these is about approximately 166 yards, so I bought 2.
Yep, that's about right.
This one says rag shades, so maybe that's what it's called. Maybe it's called rag shades. Anyway, but there's striping in this one, so it has like gray and navy and orange and red and green, and then it also has like almost like a teal blue.
I love that.
So I have a toe so far. So
Cute.
I'm just starting to get into the green now.
How are you liking it?
I like it a lot. So I'm curious to see as the other colors go. I'm really excited to get to red.
Yeah.
I think that'll be fun. So, but I'm liking it. I cast onto these last night. Yeah, I was gonna say this.
What
right
pattern are you doing?
Not
Just vanilla socks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. I might add some textures in there just to kind of play around with them. I have some sock pattern ideas in my head, so I'm gonna kind of play around with a few stitches maybe. But
Fun.
I don't know. Yeah. So
Either way, you got a toe.
yeah. And these to me were just a total selfish thing. Like I just felt the need to knit something just because I wanted to knit it.
Totally.
You know? So
I'm with you.
and I was excited to try this because I mean we bought some as a giveaway for the Disney thing, and I've seen everyone knit, and I think this is the color that I've seen.
That's the
Molly
color
knit
I
this
want.
one, I think, and I love it. And
Me too,
I
but-
see it all the time, and I never get it. And I'm like, oh,
Okay,
I should
every
just
time
buy
that
it.
I've tried to go get it, like I think it's been at Joann's, they've been out with this color, or they'll only have one.
Yeah, I almost got another one. They have the red. It's like red and gray and white and brown. I almost got that one, but it kind of reminded me of the sock monkey colorway that we dyed. So I was like, I'm gonna try this one. I think because this is the one I've wanted since I saw Molly knit it. Because I really just thought it was pretty.
It's beautiful.
So
I want it badly, actually.
yeah. So
Big time want it.
I'm excited to play with it. But
Yeah.
I'm liking it a lot. So it makes me happy.
Okay, I'll just show you really quick. But I'm just going to show you far away. My second whip that I'm working on, it's going to be Vanessa's sweater. This is as far as I've gotten. Here's where I separated for the sleeves. And I've knit maybe 1.5 inches below. She won't be getting this for Christmas. It's not going to happen. It just won't happen. But I promised her that she would have it before February. So,
Very cool.
hopefully in January she'll get it.
I'm obsessed with that color. It is just, it's beautiful. Like, and the little light pops that come through the darker sections.
Yeah,
It's just so
you know,
pretty.
you might be able to see it better in this lighting. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah,
It's
so pretty.
Beautiful. And this is Neighborhood Fiber Company Studio Worsted. It's 400 yards of a worsted weight yarn. So each of the skeins are gigantic. They are 8 ounces. So it's like getting 2 full skeins of yarn. It's amazing to me. They're monstrous. And if you've never knit with it, it's like by far one of my favorite newer worsted weights that I've worked with. I'm digging it. Big time.
Do you remember what color way that is?
No, because all of the colorways are like places, like Charles Place, Charles Circle, DuPont Way, or something like that. And so they all get confusing in my head. So no, I don't. If I can find out, then we can link it in show notes or something. If I can find out. If not, it will just be a really pretty Baltic blue kind of color.
I'm sure we can find out.
Yeah. I like it.
Yes,
So
me
that's it.
too.
That's
It's
all my
beautiful.
whips that I've kind of got going on that I'm going to show.
Me too. I was hoping to have a third, but instead of actually being a whip, it's just planning. So I will. You guys have really already seen it, but I'll just show you what I'm gonna do. Sarah and I decided that we wanted all of our kids to have the little hats that she designed. So I'm gonna do Jillian's first, I think, because I've decided that hers is going to be the red and green one. So I'm gonna make Sarah's Eve St. Nicholas hat with the red and green set for her, and then Noah will get the blue on blue one, and then Emma's gonna get the red and blue one. And I'm hoping to have those done maybe for New Year's.
Yep.
So I'm hoping to have some good knitting time while at my aunt's for Christmas. Since we have no plans of going anywhere for 4 whole days. And I will have 2 car trips. So, we'll see.
And you could probably get one done in the 2 car trips.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my guess.
Yeah. So we shall see.
Nice.
So that's kind of on my list of to do after I get little ornaments done. Because after the ornaments, I think I only have, I have one more Christmas present to knit, but it's a small one. But I can't say what it is because it's for Jackie and she watches. So,
I have one. I have 2 more Christmas presents to knit, and one is my husband's hat. But he keeps switching things up on me a lot. So, still the same skein of yarn, but he came back and grabbed one of Ethan's old hats, and he's like, I want a hat just like this, only it's in bulky, and I don't have enough yarn to hold the 2 skeins, double. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So that, and then my grandpa, I was making him like little booty socks, just really thick worsted weight socks that are just short guys. House slipper socks.
Nice.
And then that's it. And then I'm done.
Cool.
So that makes me really happy.
Very cool.
Yeah. So planning fibers. We have lots of planning fibers.
We do.
So it's kind of fun because we came up with this idea. We did not come up with this idea. Crafty Alley.
Yes.
On Instagram, I think is where it was. No, maybe. Maybe it was on our last podcast. I don't know. Either way, she was saying how she had gotten done putting together her little grab bags. And she was only making socks. Because she said at the end of the year, like, she doesn't make enough socks for herself. Like, it's always for somebody else or whatever. So she put together these little grab bags, and the idea is that on the first of the month or something like that, she'll just go pull out a grab bag and make herself a pair of socks. So it got us to thinking how much fun that would be, but to put a little bit of a twist on it. So because next year is 2015, we decided that we were going to utilize 20 skeins from our stash and then 15 skeins from either our stash or they could be new ones. But after we utilized our 20 skeins, we would allow ourselves to kind of go do something fun. And for me, I was like, I would totally join a new club that I haven't joined or something. So I think that's my you used 20 skeins in your stash.
Right.
You can do something way exciting and fun. So we brought skeins to show you.
We did.
For our grab bags.
Yes.
So
I didn't bring my full 20. I only have 16. So.
Oh, we also made another deal that half of the 20 would at least be Ohloops yarn, and the other half could be from wherever. So if that happened to be Ohloops, awesome. If not, then it could be just whatever. So
I think most of mine is Ohloops because I need to put a dent in that stuff.
I am pretty evenly. I have my 10 of Ohloops, and then I have like 7 or 8 3 Irish Girls because that stash is just as big. And then I have a couple other fun ones in there that I've been wanting to play with, but just never have.
Nice.
So.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So how do you want to do this?
I don't know. I was thinking you would know.
Well, see, I kind of picked mine out based on the months.
Mm-hmm.
And you said you just did yours more randomly.
Yeah. So I'll just pull out a skein if you want to talk about January.
Okay.
I'll be like, this one's mine.
Yes.
May or may not be January's.
Yeah. Okay. So for January, I'm going to knit with this. This was from our Broadway collection. It's from Cats, and it's Victoria and the White Cat. It's hard to see. There's a glare. Sorry, guys.
Did you already pick out patterns and everything too?
No,
Thank goodness.
So I'm not going to do all just the same pattern. I haven't decided. I have a couple that I know for sure what patterns they're going to be, but most of them I'll just go, okay, this is the skein I'm going to use, and this is what I'm going to make. So, yeah. But this is...
That was my plan too.
I guess if I hold it back here, it's easier to see. So it's like brown and kind of a silvery gray. My colorway for February is Love Bug. This is one of our contrasting heel toe sets that we did
I loved that
a couple months ago. And I like that it's very Valentine's-esque. So this will be socks for me.
I love that one.
So I'm doing that one. So that's our Love Bug.
I have one of 2 Mays ago. We did a big monster collection, and this one is Tickle Monster.
I liked that one.
So I'm really excited to use this one. I don't know what any of mine are going to be. They're all fingering weight. They could be socks. They could be hats. I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, I only have a couple patterns picked out. In March, I'm going to do 2. So I'm going to do this because it has green in it. This is from our Disney collection. This is on glitter. It's our Big Daddy LaBeouf colorway from Tiana and the Frog. And it's natural and kind of a really pretty minty green and pink and tan. So I'm going to do that. And then last year, we dyed a collection for my mom in honor of her. And so I'm going to knit the one skein from that collection that I kept, which is Someday Soon. Which is, the reason we call it Someday Soon is that there someday will be a cure for pancreatic cancer, because that's what my mom passed away from. So I'm going to knit that in May, in March, excuse me, in honor of her.
I'm excited to see that one knit up.
Me too. It'll be fun. This is our alpaca. I guess I didn't say that. Yeah, it's our Single and Fabulous alpaca, and it's DK weight.
Yep.
So
beautiful. This one doesn't have a name. I don't know what collection it was from. You can't see junk, can you?
I know.
There's a terrible glare. It's because it's so electric. It's electric something. There's gray and black and electric yellow.
That's street lamp. Yeah, street lamp. I was like, I know the name. Cool.
Yeah. So
that in April, I'm going to knit both of these platinum skeins. These are from our tea collection that we did last year. This one's called Sleepy Time Tea, and I honestly don't remember what the name of this one is. But they're both bluish gray, so they make me think of April and rain and that kind of stuff. So
I loved that collection.
Me too. So I'm going to be doing both of those.
That one was pretty.
It was.
I pulled this one. It's also Ohloops 2-ply high twist. Oh, I haven't been telling you what they've all been on. Whatever. I don't know what colorway this is. I did note that I'm drawn to this type of a colorway a lot because there are 7 skeins similar to this from multiple different dyers in my collection.
Yes, you are drawn to that for sure.
So I'm going to knit with this one. I've got to get it out of my stash. Get something out of my stash.
Get it out of your system?
Yep. Because I'm just going to keep buying it.
I'm trying to find May, guys. Sorry. Here it is. Honestly, I think all but one of the skeins I'm knitting with are ours, no, 2 of them, because I need to get them out. In May, I will be knitting this, which is Summer Garden, and it just totally makes me think of like a Mother's Day flower bed type thing. So
totally,
that will be, and I have no idea what it's going to be, but I will be doing that, and that's also our platinum yarn.
Okay, this one's fun. I pulled this one out. This one's another monstery one. This one's the Missing Link. So there's orange and yellow and pink and some different greens and limey colors. That glare is just terrible tonight. Yeah.
That'll be fun. You have some yellow and green going on in your stuff.
That's because that is a majority of my collection. That's so funny.
Know. And I, honestly, I have a lot of pink. in my collection, which is really weird for me because I am not a pink person, and
You always pull the pinks.
I do, I don't know. So a lot of the skeins I'm knitting have that in it because they need to be knit. June, I'm going to do this Kathmandu coloring from 3 Irish Girls because June is Father's Day, and this is going to be something for my husband. So I'll be making something for him.
I like that.
Out of that. So that's June.
How many more do you have?
A couple.
Okay, I'm going to speed up. I'm going to do some 2 at a time first.
Yeah.
These 2 skeins, both of them are from our Met collection. One of them is Billy Flynn, and this one is Rooster. I'm super excited about them. My mound is getting bigger.
Yes, mine too. In July, I'm knitting Mulan because it has blue and red and pink in it. It makes me think of firecrackers. It also has green and black and stuff, but platinum. So you guys can't see any of this.
No,
You can kind of see that.
The glare is terrible.
Yeah, so funny colors. And then in August, I am knitting another one of our platinum skeins, and this one's called A Day at the Lake. And it's really bright, funky, bright neon, yellow and green and pink. So cute.
Another one of these colors. See?
Mm-hmm.
See? One has more green, one has more blue.
Nice.
And then this one. My dog jerked this one outside at one point in time.
In September, I'm going to do the Whomping Willows colorway from our Harry Potter collection, and I'm going to do, I think, a sock head hat, maybe.
Yeah.
I think. So, that's that. And then in October, I honestly can't remember what the name of this colorway is. It was one of our club colorways for October last year. And I'm going to make socks out of this because Sarah made a pair of socks out of it, and it looks awesome made up with socks. So
I love
that will be my October.
I love playing with that one. This is my last Ohloops colorway. This one is Velma Kelly, and it's also from the Met collection. It's so funny. I grabbed all Met, Monster, or the summer ones.
A lot of
Snowbird ones.
mine are Disney, Met, and summer ones too. A lot of them, anyway.
That's so funny.
November, I'm going to do these 2, which is Magic Carpet and Abu, and they will probably be something together.
Ooh, I love them.
So
I forgot how much I loved them.
Yeah, me too. I'm thinking possibly like a shawl or something. And then my last 2 December-y things. I will, of course, be knitting this. I don't know if I'm going to do it right away or in December, but I will also be knitting the Zombieland colorway, which is on our bulky. And it's going to be something bulky.
Okay.
Maybe Sarah's button band cowl.
Cute.
So
Alright.
those are my skeins.
I'm going to go through these ones really fast. I'm going to do something with this one.
Ooh.
This is the Dream in Color Smooshy with Cashmere. This is the Watering Hole. So, it was a Camp Goofy thing. Glenhaven Cashmerino Fingering from 3 Irish Girls. This was a Carpe Yarnum Happy Hay while the something shine. Make hay while the sunshine. Make hay while the sun shine.
Yeah.
I can't read the writing really well. I think it's, well, it doesn't even help. This one is Supernova on the Springville sock. I've wanted to knit that one for a while. Titania on Adorn. Candyland on Adorn. There's like pinks and stuff in that one. Everything. This one. This is the Calling It Jitterbug sock yarn, Dark Umber. But I've been wanting to knit with that one for a while. It's fun. I don't know where it will be. This one is Glenhaven Cashmerino Fingering in the Marta colorway. I think. Buckingham on Springville sock. I don't know what I'm gonna do with any of these. Stardom in the Glenhaven Cashmerino Fingering. This was also one of those carpet yarn colors. And last one is Bryn,
which I love that color.
Yep, in Springville sock. So
nice.
That is all of my 20 skeins.
Very cool.
So those will all be knit in 2015, and I'm super excited.
Yes.
Because there are some colorways that I've been wanting to, but I feel like there's always just something that comes up.
Yeah.
So it'll be good for these to just get some love.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't decide on the rest of my skeins, so I think I might have my husband go through and pick which ones he wants and just throw them in a bag and say, I'll do the rest of these too. So, because I couldn't decide.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I have quick enabling. More 3 Irish Girls, because apparently we didn't have enough last week. I bought the little Adorn sock. What is the name of this?
iKat.
iKat. Okay. That's, yeah. Okay. iKat, which is these little minis. See, there again is the pink. Don't know, peeps. So, I might have those be one of my skeins this year. So
I have a couple little enabling things. So I had those, but then I also got this fiber.
Yes.
From Yarn Love. I'm super excited about this one. This is so pretty to me.
Mm-hmm.
It is, the colorway is Bounty, and it's 100% superwash merino. And it's called Marianne Roving. It's like you just kind of want to squish it, curl up with it. And then this is my last one. And this is called, this is from a gal who comes into the shop a lot, and her name is Jess, and she has been making these just for fun. But the inside is cute, and it has this little handle, and it even has a pocket. Pull all of my junk out of here. But if you can see inside, that glare again. It says made by Jess. So I'm super excited about this. My new purse.
It's so cool.
I love it.
We quickly have some shop stuff. So we wanted to let everyone know that we decided to dye colorways for next month's Ohloops book club book. We're not really doing a knit-along type thing. We're just going to have skeins of yarn in the shop that
represent that book somehow.
Represent that book. So those will be up. We're putting up sock kits in January as well. Mm-hmm. So those will be the two things in the shop in January. This will be our last podcast until after Christmas. After Christmas, we will do the drawing for the winner of the book club thread, so that the person who wins can get a copy of the book that we're reading for January. And then we will also do the Christmas knitting thread, so someone will get a Christmas basket. And then our first podcast in January, we will award the 365-day stash down thing. And then on the second podcast, we'll do all of the Harry Potter prizes, because the Harry Potter thing is staying up until the 10th.
Right.
And they take up
so much.
Yeah, a lot of time. So we will also be having a sale in January. So for the first half of the month, everything in the shop will be full price. And then after, I think the 15th is, or whatever the third Monday is in January, I don't remember what the date is, things will go on sale. So, yeah. And you'll just have to wait and see what that discount's going to be. So, yeah. I think that's it for me.
Yeah, that's it for me too. So,
all right. You guys have a wonderful Christmas. We will see you in 2 weeks or so.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Bye.